Department of Veterans Affairs is conducting the largest outreach campaign in its history, focused on bringing even more veterans to the VA under the PACT Act. Since the beginning of its effort, nearly 740,000 veterans have enrolled in VA health care. Mr. Adam Farina, Assistant Secretary for the Office of Public and Intergovernmental Affairs in the Department of Veterans Affairs, joins us now to discuss this. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having us.
So where does VA attribute its recent success to outreach efforts?
Absolutely. So 2 years ago, President Biden signed the PACT Act into law, and that expanded health care and benefits to millions of veterans. It's the biggest expansion of VA benefits since the GI Bill. And after that, he and Secretary McDonough gave us a mission at VA, just to reach out to every one of those newly eligible veterans and every one of their survivors and make sure they're coming to VA for the health care and benefits that they deserve. And so since then, we've been trying to do exactly that. We've been hosting thousands of events across the country. We've been doing a text message campaign. We've been emailing veterans. We've had a nationwide advertising campaign, all of which has one message and one goal, which is to bring veterans to VA for the care and benefits that they've earned. And as a result of that work, we're now delivering more care and more benefits to more veterans than ever before. And that's our mission, and we're going to try to keep it up.
You mentioned keeping it up. How do you think the VA can keep up this positive momentum?
Yeah, look, we're trying to build a VA where we bring VA to veterans rather than making them come to us. And so one thing that we're doing is having events in places where VA's never had events before. We're having barbecues all across the country. We're having major outreach events at sporting stadiums like the Cincinnati Reds Stadium or the Yankee Stadium. We even just had a major event at the largest motorcycle rally in the country. And so with all of those events, we're trying to reach veterans where they are, where they live, where they go each and every day, rather than making them come to one of our facilities. And we recently saw a veteran down in Texas who came to one of these barbecues with his daughter. He's a Vietnam veteran who previously wasn't eligible for VA health care. And he found out with his daughter at that event that 50 years after his service, he can now sign up for the VA care and benefits that he deserves. And he now is doing that, and he's trying to spread the word to other veterans. That's what we're trying to do with all of these initiatives. Reach veterans like that and bring them to VA for the very first time because they deserve the very best.
So much about this is kind of getting that positive message out. And for whatever reason, there can be some negative perceptions associated with the VA. How do you change that message? And how do you get the good news out to them?
Yeah, absolutely. Look, I would just say to veterans, this is not your grandfather's VA. It's not your grandmother's VA. VA outperforms non-VA healthcare across every metric, from wait times to patient satisfaction and quality. And ultimately, the thing that we value most at VA is veteran trust. And in a survey of 440,000 veterans recently, they reported trusting VA outpatient care at 92%. That's not something you would see in the private sector. It's not even something that would be measured in the private sector. And so to veterans who have come to us before and maybe not had a good experience, we'd love for you to give us another chance. And if you've never come to us before, give us a chance for the very first time. We're going to do everything we can to earn your trust day by day by getting you the care and benefits that you deserve for your service to our country.
Powerful message. I'll leave it at that. Mr. Farina, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.